Hi, welcome to LT's Way. Today in July, we are staying at the Sofitel Wentworth in Sydney, and we've just got the basic room this time round. So we thought we'll still do a review and show you what it looks like. So this is level 9, and this room is pretty much as you walk in. To your left, we do have a cupboard that does have an ironing board with the iron for your night out. So you're nice and ready. And then in the other cupboard next to it, there is robes, a safe, some slippers. So you got your slippers, which are always pretty. The hairdryer is here. And then you've got your shoe shining and laundry bags. And there's actually a little tote bag that you can use as well if you are needing one to go out. And then to your right is the bathroom. So it's a little bit cozy, but you've got your mirror, and then it's just a simple shower, and then there is a line so you can actually use that to dry your clothes. So if you wish, you've got the clothesline that you can draw across. If you're not sure, this is what you do, and then you can hang your clothes. So those are for the longest stay. And then as you come into the room on your left, we do have the drinks. So you've got cups, and then you've got your Nespresso machine with the pods and a kettle. And then we've got the teas. And then there's also items you can purchase. And they've got the little fridge with their drinks selection if you want to buy them as well at the bar. The little mini bar. And as you walk in, it's a king size bed. They've got the drinks of water on the side for you, a big TV, which tells you you can enjoy. And then there's 2 chairs and a table for the room. So, not sure, a little display there. Don't think there's anything else there, no. And then you can do ordering, dining in room if you wish from here. So the view's just into the office across the road. Just across the road at the moment. So this is the room at the Sofitel Wentworth that we're staying for one night. So if you want to know, it's not a huge room, but it's enough if you just need to stay for a night in the city. Today we're actually staying in 2 rooms. So the other room that we're staying in has the twin beds. So everything else is the same. Got the same wardrobe, same coffees and teas, and the bathroom. And the only difference is you get the 2 single beds. So it does feel a little bit more spacious slightly, but the room size is exactly the same. And you do get the 2 single beds, still get your big TV and the couches as well. So we managed to get them on the same floor, so that makes it easier. But that's what the twin room looks like as well today. I can sit in this corner if you wanted to. You can even sit on that side, the lounge, the corner. So we're at the Millesime Club in the Sofitel Wentworth, and we're going to have afternoon tea. So let's see what selection they have today. So because it's afternoon tea, we've got scones. So scones with jam, strawberry jam and fresh cream. We've got some banana bread, and there's a turkey sandwich as well. There's salami sandwiches and ham and cheese. So pretty much what high tea will serve. Some fruit platter, red velvet cake, apple custard tart, and there's also some chocolate opera cake as well, some fresh fruit. Hi, can I get a cappuccino please? Yes.
Can I get a caramel latte?
I haven't spotted a seat yet. Maybe we'll sit, I might sit in that corner if no one takes it yet. Thank you. We've got some assorted pastries, so we've got some chocolate muffin, some pastries and donuts. And then they've got some chopped chip cookies, mixed nuts and double chocolate chip cookies as well. So that is what they have in food-wise. And then you can get some drinks. So they've got the soda, tonics, ginger beer, a ginger ale as well. You've got Cokes and Sprite, and then still and sparkling water. And they've also got some juices, so you can have orange, apple, pineapple, and cranberry. Oh, and then they've got some, that looks like a banana, cacao. They look like smoothies actually, summer mango and wild berry. It's an extra option. So that's the food selection in the actual lounge at the Sofitel. So we're at the afternoon tea and we got the coffees. And I've just got the standard cappuccino, and hubby's actually got a caramel latte and some cakes. So it's a nice lounge to sit in, and they've got a decent selection for afternoon tea. And you can obviously order teas and coffees as well. So it's always nice when you get a espresso, a barista made coffee. Barista made is always great. But this is the lounge access, so if you're a Platinum member, you can access the lounge here for afternoon tea and also for canapes later in the day. And they've also got breakfast, so we'll show you the privileges of being a Platinum member in this video. The scones here, they actually use fresh jam, like they've actually made it, I think, because you can see the fresh strawberries on the actual jam. And I know there's always that toss between, do you put the jam or the cream first? And I like to put the jam first because I find it easier to spread and have the cream on top. So warm scones are always a good reward on an afternoon. And freshly made jam is always a bonus too, so it's a good choice. Scones and a tea or coffee is good for the afternoon, I think. So afternoon tea is from 2:30 to 4:30. So canapes are from 5:30 to 7:30. We'll show you that very shortly. So I'm going to order Australian spritz, which is gin, prosecco, apple juice and lemon when they're ready. A lot of people in the lounge today. It's busy time. We have our roast chicken legs, you can see. Roast chicken legs, chicken wings, roast vegetables, and lamb roast as well. And some mixed vegetable. And then roast. Hi, can I just grab a slice of the roast? Yes, please. One's fine. Thank you. Bread with crackers and dips. Oh, and they've got different settings. A lot of different selections here.
Yes. Thank you.
It's assorted cheese, salami, coming down the side. So it's just pretty much a cheese platter. Zucchini flour and cheese. There's a bit of a lounge view. And they've just got dips as well. So I've got a little tuna slice, and I've got a bit of lamb. Maybe got some chicken, roast chicken, and that looks like a zucchini fritter. So there is a bit of a cheese platter selection, and they have some other dishes as well, but it's really about just finding the right food choice that you want to give it a go. So obviously so this is the canapé time, and there is a lot of people at the lounge today. The main thing they do have like vegetables and roast chicken or roast pumpkin if you wish, and then they've got some extra appetizers and cheese. And salami slices. And there's another extra dish that my husband just picked up. Looks like a piece of fish really, with a little chili slice, and it looks like lentils on top. Lentils. So I've got myself what they call the Australian spritz. That's their cocktail that they have offered. So it's got some, what's in it? There's gin, prosecco, apple juice and lemon in that one. And then husband of mine doesn't drink, so he chose the mocktail, which was actually strawberry syrup, Sprite, orange juice, mint leaves. So that's this one here. Nice fruity drink for him. So the selection you do have a choice of red and white wines. So the sparkling wine they have is actually from Victoria, King Valley. The red wine's from Victoria as well. The Shiraz is from McLaren Vale in South Australia. And the Sauvignon Blanc is also in Victoria. I just tasted the lamb and it's actually quite tasty. Probably should have put some gravy on it. That will make it more yummier. Oh, let's try the tuna. There you go. Tuna's nice and seared, just on the edge. Soft in the middle, and they had a little bit of a chili paste with sauce, so it gives a bit more hit, and the parsley just cuts through that taste too. It's a good appetizer. We'll try this. I think this was the fish one. The fish is just there. I won't have the chili because I can't quite take the heat. I think it looks alright. Flaky. Looks like it's got some parsley and lentils. So if you're staying here, you can get lounge access. I don't think you really need to go out for dinner because it's actually got quite a lot of food and options for you. Let's see what this is. I think there's zucchini flowers. I think this is zucchini flowers. Crispy batter. It looks like a capsicum. That's always a favourite. That's nice too. So the lounge food is definitely classy. A little bit different to the one in Darling Harbour. A bit more healthy and cozy, I think. More cozy, a bit more elegant looking. But it's definitely a popular place to be. So if you do have access to Platinum Lounge, you might want to come and try the lounge at the Sofitel Wentworth in your next day. So when I took a little walk again, I noticed that the little white fish we had was kingfish. So that's something special. And then this time around I went for more tuna. And I've chosen a cheese as well today. So wanted to give that a go. kind of little black speck on it. Black speck. I don't know if it's truffle or not. Alright, something different to try. Crackers. That's almost like a blue cheese actually. Very strong. That was very strong. And then this is like a pink dip. Yes, it is.
You like it? One each? Yes, they don't have to eat it all.
Huh?
Say yes, they don't have to eat it all.
You don't have to eat it all.
Half.
Yes, you can have it. Have whatever you like. This is the same dip as that, I think. Yep.
Is that a dip?
Yeah. Like a salmon mousse. So that's the mousse that's in that. So you can have a tart. Oops, I'm about to shake it off. Tart. With the mousse. I think it's a salmon mousse, which I had a whole cup full, a whole shop full. Something different, but that cheese is very strong. Very strong. Tastes almost like a blue cheese. Had to try it. Otherwise I wouldn't know. That's the beauty of being at places like this, because you can try things you don't normally get to eat. So, till next time, let's see what else we have in store. So we're actually just redeemed our welcome drinks, and we're doing that at the Tilda Bar tonight. So I've just ordered a mocktail. They just come and give you the list of drinks you can choose. So mine's a San Spritzo non-alcoholic is what I've actually ordered. And my husband, in reverse, has ordered a cocktail, which is the PS40 Strawberry Yuzu Spritz. So we're just going to enjoy our free drink on the house. You do have a choice for house wines, or you've got also some soft drinks and juices as well. So that's what we're taking advantage of while we're staying at the Sofitel Wentworth. Cheers! So we're in the breakfast at Delta Rue at the Sofitel Wentworth this morning. It's a buffet breakfast, and they've just had it layout slightly different from the last time I was here. But we'll show you what is in store. We got seated, and we got given the choice of coffees and teas, which we've ordered, and we're going to go and explore. Right, let's see what there is. So for those who don't want to order an espresso coffee, you do get the machine, so that's always available to you, and you can also have hot chocolate as well. This is their milk station. And you've also got some smoothies or green juice and wild berry smoothie, a banana smoothie. Then they've got orange, apple and pineapple juice. There's 5 different cereals to choose from. And a few of their pastries and donuts, muffins, banana bread. Similar things what we saw in the lounge for morning afternoon tea. Then there's the dry fruit toppings and nut toppings. The coolest and mango puree passion fruit pulp with the yogurts and chia pudding and plain yogurts. Oh, nothing there. Fruit in syrups, and then this is a bit more the Asian, so vegetables, egg noodles, vegetarian, prawn, supposed to be prawn galji, which I'll have to refill. This is the noodle station, I think. Got some vermicelli noodles, miso soup. Miso soup's in there. I'm not sure how the vermicelli works with that. Maybe into a salad. There's no side for that one. There's plain congee with the condiments as well. And then there is the vegetable muesli, yogurt with popping pearls, chia seed puddings, and then fruits. Honeydew, watermelon, rockmelon.
Yeah, let's just leave that.
Some extra fruit. And then there is the breads with the Turkish bread as well. The toasters are here. Fresh fruit, whole apples, and some more toast. So that's one section. This is at the end of the actual restaurant, and then we're at the hot food section. We'll go down this way. Last night, I think we sat around here for dinner. See where we can order. Let's start from this end. Actually, on this side is the gluten-free section. So the gluten-free section's got its separate toaster. So you got some white bread that's gluten-free, some brownies and muffins and cake, orange and almond slices, raw cacao bars, a raw breakfast bar, and some fruit and cereal. So that's the gluten-free station. You've got the barista coffees going there, and then there's some fruit, cheese, and crackers, blue cheese condiments, and then the cured meat. They've got the choice of ham, prosciutto, mortadella, and salami. And here. Asian salad there. More salad dressings. The toasters here. Spreads. And then we do have hash brown, boiled eggs. And then we've got potatoes and roasted tomatoes. Kitchen, it looks like they've got omelettes being made to order as well. And then there's some mushrooms and beans. Filled mushrooms, baked beans, homemade baked beans. Bacon sauce, these are pork sausages they've got today. And then there's scrambled eggs as well. So I think from memory, you could order some poached eggs or fried eggs and omelettes as well. So we can ask about that. So that's what's on offer at breakfast here. So we've got our coffee, barista made, which is always good. And I've just got some hot dishes. So just the tomato, hash brown, homemade baked beans, some mushroom, sausage and bacon, and we'll try to order some poached eggs when I can flag someone down. So apparently you don't order it at the counter, but someone should come to your table and take your order. So we're finding someone to show up and we can do that. But breakfast is quite busy on a Saturday morning, so just keep that in mind. That's usually the way for buffet breakfast. But if you're a Platinum member, you can actually eat at the lounge, which is a lot more peaceful. And we do have, if you're an accorplus member, you do get 50% off breakfast here, so that's good.
What's the price?
That's $50 a person for buffet breakfast if you're here. But accorplus gets you 50% off, so you've got two people, it's $25. So that's better value. I just have to sag it down. Homemade baked beans are always good.
So what would you like?
Can I get poached eggs, please?
Yes, how many poached eggs?
Just two?
Yeah, anything else?
Do you have eggs Benedict here?
Yeah, we do. What would you like? We
yeah.
have on salmon.
Salmon?
With salmon and poached egg. Anything else?
Do you want any eggs? Nope.
That's all, thanks.
correct.
Thank you. Pork sausage is done nicely. Bacons aren't too burnt. So this is the egg Benedict, and you have a choice of salmon or ham. So hubby's chosen it with salmon, and I've just got some poached eggs. That's just something I can't make at home. So apparently when you're here, you can order through the waiter pancakes, waffles, and eggs. So scrambled, fried, poached, and egg Benedicts are things you can order, but you need to go through the waiter. So I have ordered myself some waffles, and we'll try that as well once it arrives. Right, so yay, we have runny yolks, which is what we want. We want runny yolks. There's no salt on this table. Should have given us some salt, but they don't. Whoa! That was a bit dangerous. I need to hold on to my knife more. I'm going to steal yours. That was dangerous. I need to hold on to everything a bit harder. All good. All good. So good. That was very well toasted. It's okay. Kids aren't very impressed when my knife goes flying around. That's egg station 6. So my waffles have arrived. They look quite good. And it's got the berry coolers, which you could get. They're warm. Let's try. It's warm. It doesn't feel like it's actually in-house freshly made batter. Tastes a little bit like it's actually store-bought, which is kind of a bit disappointing because I think they can still get freshly made waffle batter. But I always have to order it and try when I'm in a shop or in a restaurant. So the restaurant that offers it, I've got to give it a go because I like to know if they're actually in like freshly made. But no, it actually tastes a bit dense, so I think it's actually made by the store themselves. So not freshly made ones like the ones in America. That's one thing I miss about America. They're actual waffles. But at least we know. Pancakes are made fresh, obviously, but this one, not quite. I think between the two Sofotels in Sydney, between Darling Harbour and Wentworth, I think the Darling Harbour breakfast has more options and a little bit more choices, and a little bit more specialties compared to this one. So if you had to pick between the two hotels for breakfast, I would probably go back to the Darling Harbour one. That's my comparison between the two. In regards of food quality, the quality of the food is better than like your average Novotel, like your ham and things are nicer. You do get prosciutto and the blue cheese. The standard of quality is higher up. So it's probably like a 7 out of 10. That's probably my rating if you need me to rate this breakfast. So, thanks for watching my video. Hope to see you at my next one.